Hi, I'm Mary Roberts. I'm the 2020 president of the Arizona Realtors. So when I was 8, I lived in Madison, Wisconsin, where you went outside and played with all of your friends all day long. And my parents decided to move us all to Lake Havasu City, where there was a total of 3,000 people. And so it was interesting, and I really didn't know any better, so it was fun. Now looking back, we have a Havasu Pioneers page on Facebook, and just the memories we had of coming to a new city and starting things is so different than what other people are getting in life today.
Yeah.
I went back there, tried to get into the computer because I'm kind of a computer nerd, tried to get into that, but it was new back in the day, 82, 83, that as an underclassman you couldn't get into that field. So it was a fun experience being from a little city, but my parents both grew up there. And actually my mom knew more about what I was doing in Madison, Wisconsin than when I grew up here. She would get reported, you know, Mary was out all night and did this, and so, but it was a fun experience.
Eyes were everywhere.
Eyes were everywhere. I had too much family back there. I actually moved to LA for a couple years and was in a relationship, had my first son. When he was 2, it didn't quite work out, and so I decided to move back to Havasu. Well, after I moved back here with my son, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, and I knew I didn't want to just work in fast food or work in, you know, retail. And Havasu is a big vacation destination, and that's where a lot of the jobs were. My father was a real estate broker, and he was in partnership with a gentleman who was buying a lot of lots and developing a lot of homes. My brother was a general contractor, and his wife worked with him, so my dad says, why don't you go get your license? I was 24, and that's what I did. I did sales for a few years, and then I took care of my grandmother for 2 years. After she passed away, I had kids in preschool, so I decided I needed more of a structured job where I could pick them up from preschool, because real estate got you where you'd be out at 7 o'clock at night. Being a single mom, I needed to make sure I had more structure, so I went into property management for about 10 years, ran a large department at Coldwell Banker, and then just decided to go back into sales. Well, being in property management, you still are a licensed realtor, and we couldn't do sales there. I would refer them out. But what it really helped me with when I went back into sales again, now it helped me with my investors, because I knew what they were looking at and I knew what the rules were, and I could really help them through their investment process of what to look for in an investment property and what they might need.